and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Hudson. Here. Crawford.
Here.
Mortimer.
Here.
Ranieri.
Here.
Roseman.
Here.
Bass.
Here.
Agenda approval.
Motion.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, hiring of the K-9 officer position, discussion and approval.
I make a motion to hire Ben Weber at $52,000 a year.
I second that motion.
Open for discussion.
You just,
Wait a minute. We're hiring K-9 position. We're hiring Ben Weber to be the K-9?
Yes. That's what you want.
That's what he's been
K-9
doing before.
officer,
No, that's for the,
two,
Oh, K-9 officer. I'm thinking animal control K-9.
Yeah.
Local park. Forgive me. It's been a long day.
okay, it's open for discussion.
I have an issue with the 52,000. The reason why I say that is because it sets precedent, it sets precedent that we can't afford to set. If he were to come in at base pay, I wouldn't have an issue. But it's two things. It seems to be unfair to pay him more money to come in and start back, and the fact that we're not giving raises to other employees this year. And the fact that he's negotiating a starting salary, and that sets precedent that has not happened before with the city of Cuba. And it opens all kinds of issues, and I wouldn't make that statement if I consulted people that know more about this than myself. And it's not a good thing to start.
Does the city of Cuba have a lateral pay policy?
Explain what you mean.
Lateral pay means lateral, that means they have a, well, military wise, time and service, recognize time and service, and not necessarily time on station.
If you were, Jennifer, that's true if you're still an employee, right? We have promotions based on how's the payroll set up? What's the salary?
Yeah, if you're an employee.
Yeah, if you're an
If
employee.
you're an employee.
The issue is, he brings 8 years experience as a cop. He worked his 8 years in Cuba. He knows the streets. He's ready to get in the car and go tonight. He's been a K-9 officer, and that's a position that you just can't put on anybody because he has to want to do that job.
I don't disagree with any of
So that
that,
is,
but he has left.
and I talked to some of the other officers, and they're okay with it because they know that he's gonna relieve them. And, he can jump right in and go.
Have we ever hired another police officer with experience at a higher pay?
It has been, but it's been a while,
And
and
we've
like
had
over 8 years. I think Betty Post was hired at a higher
It was
rate.
Betty Post, and she was hired at more money because she had
Because she
experience.
had experience.
was he?
That's what he said.
Was he tired? And more money?
It was a female, right?
I would not ask for that to look up.
Betty Post.
Okay, now I have a question. Of your 12 people or 14 or whatever there is, how many are actually on the road? I mean, out of the 14 actually, how many are road cops that actually patrol the city?
I have 2 squads running, when we're full staff, and I have 2 at the school, and I have 2 command people that help me with daily stuff, and I have 1 detective.
Okay, so you got what, out of 12, you got 5 that works the road, works the town? Or 7, or, that's what I would know.
Out of 14, we have 8 that are scheduled on the road.
Okay.
Now, when there's vacations, there's holidays, or whatever else, and people are needing off,
I just, for my own curiosity, I just.
but all the officers can work the road. They're all qualified police officers.
How many officers how many officers don't work the weekend at all? Work the weekends, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Generally, my school resource officers during the year don't work any weekends.
Just wondering. And as far as what this gentleman said, I sort of agree with that, because once we open a can of worms in every department, whether it's your department or somebody else's,
See, that's,
once we open a Pandora's box, it's open.
I generally don't ever come in and recommend that we pay anybody with experience, and we haven't in the past any higher than starting salary. This is just the only applicant we have that's qualified to run a K-9. I did check with the training facility, and it's not gonna cost them anything to get trained.
Yeah.
If we get that dog with somebody else, it'll be a month of training and $4,000 basically.
I have a question. How old is the dog?
Two
2?
years.
I was just curious.
Yeah, we still
I didn't
got
know the
5
age
or
of the dog,
6
and I was-
years
I
of
was
that.
curious, 6 to 8 years
Mhm.
of service is what you typically get.
Yeah, we got about another 6 years of that dog's life.
I get a question, what does the dog actually do?
Finds drugs.
Is he drugs or bombs?
Drugs, it's a single-purpose dog. We didn't pay the extra money to have it trained. We can in the future still yet to be a bite dog, or a tracking dog. Right now it's just a drug dog.
Narcotics,
With the potential of, do what?
narcotics.
Narcotics, drugs, yeah. You know,
I was asked that question, I didn't know.
along with that also comes with the potential of drug money and stuff that can be seized and stuff like that that's associated.
Has he seized anybody yet?
That one has not, our previous dog has.
And we're down 3 officers, is that correct?
Jennifer, what did you find out on the grant?
There's no callback on this grant, so we had to on our application in the 2024 timeline, that's all we had to meet, so we can retire the dog at any time, and, we are okay to retire the dog, and we do not have to have a canine officer or dog, according to the grant.
Is it a great benefit to have a drug dog in the city?
I believe so.
And our 3 officers down right now.
Well, I mean, according to the dog hasn't had any drugs, so what benefit has the dog done for the city?
It's
It hasn't had any drugs, and, I mean, in the application to the opioid board, it was supposed to find some drugs, so, I mean, when it comes to expenses versus.
How do we know that it hasn't found drugs?
You just said that.
I didn't say the dog hasn't found drugs. They hasn't found any drug money.
Oh,
Yes.
I apologize.
Hey, Doug, how many times have you used a dog this year? Say in 2020?
The dog is utilized not only by ourselves, but also with Highway Patrol, and we're always getting called out quite often by Highway Patrol.
And if you get a drug dog that's not finding a dog or drugs, that means that they know there's a drug dog in town and they go around Cuba, and that makes it worth it.
I never had a drug problem, so I don't know.
Anybody else? Okay, we have a first and a second. Do a roll call vote.
Marcel? Yes. Rucker?
I have reservations, but I'm gonna say yes.
Marmer?
No.
Ranieri?
No.
Brisbane?
No.
Betts?
Yes.
That's all. Should we hire?
Not at 52,000, you cannot afford it. My answer is gonna be no.
Will he work at 40? What's
Nope.
No. Then my vote is no. Will not set precedence to bring somebody in and hire them.
We've already had somebody hired.
It's not up for discussion anymore, it's over. Okay, moving on to the hiring of the animal control officer, discussion and approval.
We have an application for Timothy Isom for the animal control position. he could start June 30th. That'd be a recommendation I have, council.
Looks good.
Yeah. Everybody review the application, you know, the first and the second?
What was available start date? July 1st?
June
June
30th.
June 30th.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Any discussion? Any discussion at all? Do a roll call vote?
Yes.
Brisbane,
Yes.
Mary,
Yes.
Murray,
Yes.
Crawford,
Yes.
Marzella.
Yes.
We're going to hire the animal control officer, Timothy Eisen. Okay. Motion to adjourn?
Do I need to find out, put it on the agenda to find out what you guys want to do with the dog?
You're
Is it
still-
going to be a council decision? What do you want to do with the
Well,
dog?
you're still looking for your dog handler, right? If you can find somebody that's gonna work for the money.
Who's gonna take care of it while?
We're on a hiring freeze starting July 1st.
You guys are nuts.
Totally up to you.
Yeah.
You guys are nuts.
3
I'm sure the
down
mayor-
more officers for the
These are the
city.
ones that filled the vote. Nuts.
Okay, we'll have that on the next agenda. So we either retire the dog if Doug doesn't find somebody in the meantime.
What's that?
I said, if you don't find somebody in the meantime, then at the next council meeting, we'll discuss retiring the dog.
I mean, if I find somebody, I mean, it'll be July 7th by the time I can present anybody.
But we'll know whether or not you found somebody, right?
But you have a hiring freeze going into effect on July 1st.
Well, it is what it is.
Did we vote on the adjournments and?
We can.
We already have a motion, a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?